Kostyuk that she's going to take her chances.
I was talking about at the Australian Open against Jacquemot, the French woman. It was like one of the longest matches, I think 3 hours and 31 minutes for Kostyuk, and she hurt her ankle, and then basically
Dramatic match.
Very
I think
dramatic.
She served for the second, and
yeah.
She was set 5-3.
7-6, she had a match point, 7-6 in the third. They had 3 7-6 sets, which never happened in the Open era. That is just too fast, too strong, too big, too bold. Set point, double set points for Rybakina. Done. This one is in the pocket of the now #2 player in the world. The best ranking so far, chasing somebody named Sabalenka.
She did serve very well, Rybakina, and was able to get the key breaker serve. Calmly able to close things out as we look at the numbers, and Kostyuk, which was trying to look to be aggressive, trying to put pressure on Rybakina. A few more unforced errors there, which they started to add up. Did have the break point opportunity, and Rybakina was able to just fend off that pressure. So it'll be interesting to see if Kostyuk will continue to back herself, play the same way, or whether she'll look to make some adjustments. Good opening set for the 3rd seed.
Second set. Kostyuk, 2-0.
Well, it's going to be a lot for Kostyuk to get back in this match, the way that Rybakina is playing. Once again, just powering off from the baseline and on the serve as well. And here's a stat you don't want to even think about is Elena Rybakina is 17-1 after taking the first set at WTA level in 2026. Her only loss, was last week against Sabalenka, and she was only 1 point away to win that.
Yeah.
So I hope Kostyuk doesn't know that stat. On the other hand, Kostyuk only played three set matches once and lost the first set there. Only win was, in 3 sets against, well, Putintseva. She lost the first set. I mean, you feel like you're attacked constantly. It's almost like a boxer, and you're like getting like hit in the head constantly.
It shoots through at you, doesn't it? And her ability to, you know, absorb your pace and send it back quickly.
Oh, that's beautiful. Redirecting the ball with masterclass action of the forehand.
Took a little bit of pace off the serve, but she was expecting where the return was going to go, so she was nicely balanced behind the ball there.
Well done.
KOSTYUK.
Good hold here. Gotta keep at it.
First game, second set.
Certainly important for KOSTYUK to hold in the second set in the first game.
Yeah, definitely. Not easy to break Rybakina, and you know, she's going to continue to look to try and be aggressive, stay committed to this tactic. You've got to have that belief. Certainly seemed to in that first game.
Well, she was able to break her 3 times when they played last time in Indian Wells, just by being aggressive on the return.
A little bit more time as well there.
True. Ball doesn't go through the air and through the court as fast. Well, here's that stat. I have 17-1, so giving her 1 more, just because. Nicely done again, having more time, as you mentioned, because of the lead court that time.
The adjustments there with her feet reset, so she could then commit through that backhand.
Loose error here. It's unusual.
She's done really well, because again, I mean, she's chucking everything at Rybakina, and she's able to keep herself in the point.
Sandra Zaniewska on the left, the blue hat, coach of KOSTYUK. Too easy. That serve is creating so many opportunities. Speaking of Sandra, I mean, one of the few women's coach on the tour, but it's been out there for quite a bit of time. Coach of Petra Martic, brought Petra Martic to a very high level. Oh yes, she did it again. Took the same exact step forward, went for it, got rewarded.
Brilliant timing.
Double break points. Yeah, she's trying again. She's trying to be aggressive. She knows what's at stakes, and she knows it's working. She's going again for it. Is she going to change maybe the serve to the forehand? She sure did.
Yes.
Smart play. Well, you know that those players are thinking constantly, right?
Well, you felt she's got to, and again, it's that sense of what serve she needs to produce in the key moment, and she's seen two of those backhands fly past her.
Cut the line, outside of the line.
Such good extension through the shot there. Keeps the ball on the strings a little longer to really control it.
Once again, comes out on top here with 2 break points opportunity for Kostyuk. But Rybakina so strong at the important moment. Even though there was a second serve on that second break point, both of them actually, the serves were just impeccable. One in the body on the 1540, and that second serve to the forehand, changing the direction. It's a good body serve.
A smart serve to use. Just try and jam her up a bit, get quite as much of a free swing on the ball.
Interesting fact that Rybakina since the beginning of the year, 602 unforced errors, 601 winners, evening things out.
Guess it depends, doesn't it, how that ratio is in each match.
It does, but you know, it's somewhat, you know, evening things out is a good thing. 50-50 on winners and over on the and enforced. It's wide, good pressure from Kostyuk here.
Commitment once more. She was dragged out wide. She was able to put enough on her forehand to draw the error.
Good hold for MartaKostyuk here. Leads 2-1 in the second set. Pretty warm conditions here in Miami, except the humidity factor pretty low, but still using the ice and all the accoutrement with it, the fan for the players and the shade from the umbrellas on the changeover. Oh wow, that's telling you how good that is. If you can't get out of the way of the serve.
She didn't read that, did she? Initially shaping up to play the backhand and ball really swinging into her. Frustration there. It's again, it's an early return, but it didn't really do the damage. Can once again just able to absorb that. Just managing to get hold of this. And it jumped up at her, but is not an easy return to pull off backhand, but it's so effective. Smart serving again into the body. She knows that Kostyuk's trying to take a full swing on the return.
It's so hard to get around, to create a little bit of a gap to get the racket going through. That's just too good. Once again on the serve for Rybakina. Who's going to crack first is the question.
A bit of a sense that Kostyuk that's been the one that's been feeling a little more pressure. Has to obviously hold on to her serve.
Oh, that's beautiful. All the way from the baseline and beyond. What an angle.
Well, she did well with that forehand, able to deal with quite a good return, but such a good play. But can open up the court, play those slightly shorter angles. Open up the court, play those slightly shorter angles.
serious. last week, qualified quarterfinals. And this week,
50.
qualified and in the 4th round. It's a big revelation in the last 2 weeks. Big revelation in the last 2 weeks. And Talia Gibson.
That's it.
facing Talia Gibson, the qualifier from Australia. Never met, never faced each other, which makes sense. Let's hear from her, Mike.
Elena, congratulations.
Blair.
Your fifth straight win over Marta, so it seems like you have a pretty clear game plan in mind. What do you take away from a match like that today?
Very happy. Marta is a very tough opponent, always difficult to play against her, and I know that I need to bring intensity, and the first shots are coming pretty quick from her, so I'm glad the serve was working, and got lucky here and there in some moments with the net courts, but yeah, overall happy with the result, and thank you so much for coming and supporting.
You've been a finalist twice here, so what do you think it is about Miami? Is it something off court? Do you like the conditions on the court? Do you like the steamy weather?
I think the atmosphere is always nice here, and I was coming when I was playing finals here with a lot of matches back in Indian Wells, so I think hopefully this time it's gonna go well also, and I can stay here as long as possible, but I think the court's a little bit fast, so it suits my game, and yeah, the atmosphere as always.
You have had such a successful, last 6 months plus, dating back to last fall. Have you had a chance to enjoy yourself a little bit, to celebrate that a little bit, whether, I don't know, it's something small, a mini vacation, anything, or does tennis just keep rolling on?
Well, for now, it's going, you know, so I'm just keep on following, keep on playing tournaments. I didn't have much off, but whenever I had opportunity, I spend some time with my parents, with the team. If I win something, we definitely try to celebrate. Maybe it's a little bit rushed, but still, I think we will get plenty of time later on. But for now, I think we just need to keep on going.
And last quick thing for you, you made social media when you were playing with the puppies behind the scenes. They call it pets between sets here, and they have puppies here every day. Do you think they should have this at every single tournament?
Honestly, yes, but I think that if they're gonna be each tournament, then we need bigger sites, because everybody will be with the dogs. You know, it's pity we travel a lot, and some of the players, of course, they get a puppy, but it's not easy. It's a big responsibility, but yeah, it's amazing time in between matches or practices.
Well, enjoy the puppies and enjoy the tennis. Elena Rybakina.
Yeah, it's funny that, you know, the puppies and the dogs are really in for every single tournament these days with the players, and yeah, she was playing with a puppy, and it was adorable, actually. She was holding that puppy like it was a child. And yeah, well, Marta, you know, Kostyuk herself, we were talking about Oscar, our dog, who was playing with, you know, Haley Baptist dog early. I mean, this is like so fun, and I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I think you know, Rybakina might go that way also, because it's fun to have a companion on the tour as well. But as she said, lots of responsibilities. Maybe she's not quite ready for it.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You do have a lot of responsibility, and if you
and some
take the dog everywhere as well. Not easy with the lifestyle that the players lead in different cities, in different countries, week to week.
Look,
So
it's working though. I mean, you guys, Sabalenka had the week of her life last week. I mean, she didn't mention the puppy first before the wedding, before the, you know, the fact that her fiance asked her to marry her. So that's how important those puppies are. And between that, the ring, the puppy, the win. I mean, what else could happen for Sabalenka? Trying for the double, the sunshine double here, but yeah, Rybakina, just a fantastic play in this match, I think. Really even keel, I mean, to me, is what comes out of this match.
Yeah, definitely, and I mean, she did have to fend off quite a bit of pressure, and did it with such composure and calmness as she always does, and backing it up with really good serving numbers. Didn't lose too many points behind the first serve, and protected the second serve, because Kostyuk was trying to be very aggressive when she got a look at the second serve. You see the numbers there. I mean, not too dissimilar between the two, but the fact that Rybakina was able to just win a few more points behind the first and the second, and the key thing, get those 2 breaks of serve, one in each set. Kostyuk there with the 3 breakpoint opportunities, couldn't convert any of them.
Yeah, I think that was really right there. In a nutshell, what the problem was, just couldn't break the serve of Rybakina, who would be facing, as mentioned, against Tanya Gibson from Australia. What an amazing tournament she's having from Indian Wells to here. Christian against Pegula. That is the bottom part of the top draw, where Sabalenka also resides. Ostapenko, Baptist. Yeah, there's a lot of players. Keys and Zhang playing against each other. McNally and Sabalenka also later on today. But for us, it is au revoir, goodbye from Miami.